What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to day 2 of the FUTMAS SBC countdown. Yesterday, or right, maybe it's still there, I don't know, we had, oh, the new ones are there, boom. So, the new one, wow. That Koulibaly looks insane. Yesterday we had Antonio, Gnabry and Cesar as Pilaqueta, and today we have got Lemar, looks like a decent card, Koulibaly, and Berardi. Now, is there anything else? Let's have a look first and foremost. So I've got marquee matchup. I might do marquee matchups on a daily FUTMAS SBC tonight together. There's nothing else that's new, no icons or anything as such. But guys, if we could drop a thumbs up on today's video, it would be absolutely amazing. Let's have a look at these requirements. Of course, I'm going to do all 3 of them. 3 French players, 1 inform, an 84 rated squad, 70 chemistry. Oh man, I don't think it's worth it. I just don't think it's worth it. Let's go and have a look at our French players. See what we've got in here. We need an 84 rated squad, but we can use Koscielny, Lemar, and Zonzi, and I can throw Gamero in there as well. We don't necessarily need to use, say, Koscielny, but I'm going to need some 84s, so we are going to kind of need Koscielny. Let's go and have a look at the French League to see if we've got any of those big French League players that we can use. Yeah, we've got a Falcao and a Subasic. I don't mind using either of those guys. A Schneider too. Let's have a look at the untradables. I don't believe I have that many untradables left. We've got a Marquinhos untradable. I know he's only 83 rated, but we could potentially use him still as well, especially with Subasic and the fact that we're going 85 with him. And we'll pop Falcao in up front. And I am going to need another Frenchman still. So let's put Gamero in there. We'll then use Liga Santander for the other spots. Let's have a look at what we've got. Jimenez not really going to be high enough. Varane not really something I want to use. I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with these low rated cards just off the back of 185. We're at 65 rated squad. Now chemistry only has to be 70. And we can convert Gamero down to a centre mid to get him more chem. Most certainly. That's an 82 with Williams. Now, does an 84 rated player make 84? No, so I'm going to have to improve Inaki Williams from an 81 to just something better than an 81. Have we got any untradables from Liga Santander? Yes. We have Iago Aspas as an 83. And now is Koscielny going to be enough? No, that's still only an 84. I'm not going to use Koscielny. I'm just looking for rating mostly. What do I have by way of special cards for inform? So we've got Mustafi, we've got Insigne, we've got Marlos. I'm going to use Marlos as the inform. Nice and high rated. So we'll pop him in there. So now it's literally just looking to upgrade this, and we are probably way off for rating to the point where it might be more beneficial to put in a bigger player. And we don't have the chemistry either. The chemistry we can get actually through Gamero. Aspas isn't high rated enough. What do we have by way of just players in general? I mean, a lot of these centre backs are alright, but not crazy cheap. We could put Isco in. Or Asens. Do I have Asensio? I've got a lot of 84s. A lot of Calcio A players from the 84s there. Ooh, Adariz, Morata. Let's see if we can. Let's see if this is enough. Let's see if Adariz is enough. No. Let's see if Morata. Well, Morata doesn't change anything. I might have to use. See, Isco is good enough, but do I want to use him? I don't know how. Oh, 35k max bin. Oh damn, he's only 20. He's less than 20k. Oh hell yeah, I'll use him definitely. And now we just need a third French player because we've only got 2 in here. Gamero was. We might be able to get. Yeah, there you go. Gamero still works, and that is number 1 done, guys. So 3 French players, 1 team of the week. It's Marlos. I don't think he's that expensive. Do I think this is value for money? I mean, he's not that expensive, which is great. Do I think this is value for money? categorically not. Absolutely not. This Lemar is not worth it. Unless he's like one of your favourite players and you're like, damn man, look at this card, I have to have him. Don't get him. He'll get better special cards throughout the year. He's got 2-star weak foot. He's only got 3-star skill moves. His pace is good. I think actually as a super sub, he'll be great. His composure's not the best. As a sub, he'll be good, but he's mad expensive. You're probably looking at like 100,000 coins for this card. Absolutely not worth it, in my personal opinion. Yeah, in my opinion, not worth it. Number 2, Koulibaly. Let's see what we get for Koulibaly. So 1 Senegal, 3 Calcio. So we can actually use the Koulibaly that we have. Obviously, he's going to be a little bit worth it. We'll take Insigne, we'll take Koulibaly, we'll take him, we'll take Barzagli. Don't mind using Miranda either. I'll use all of these guys. I'm more than happy to use. All these 83s can be used. I don't know what the team rating is. 84 rated, 2 informs, 3 Calcio A's, 75 chemistry. Yeah, it's gonna be much the same really. So we'll throw Koulibaly in there. We do need an 84 rated squad, so I will use Barzagli. I will use Manolas. Let's pop Manolas at right back. And I will use Perisic. We'll also definitely use Sami Khedira. We'll throw him in there. And let's put Pepe Reina in nets. So that's not a bad start. We've got 185 and 484s with the 283s. If we put Mandzukic up here, and if we put João Mario in here, where are we now? Chemistry is done. It just matters where are we now with special cards. And do I have high enough rated special cards to go in here that are going to be worth using? So he would be one of them. And that's all I've got in the club. I really need to go and buy some informs. What are we looking at? This guy, obviously this guy's going to be nowhere near high enough rated. Yeah, he's just not. I could use this Insigne card. I believe, is this tradable or untradeable? Let me go and get, do I really want to use an 86 Insigne? He is tradable. Nice. Oh, 40k. You know what? 40k for an 86 rated inform, that's not bad. That's not the worst value. It takes us to 84 rated as a there as well. We get away with an 81 rated discard value inform, like 15k, and then a bigger inform at 40, 45k. So it's 60k for the pair of them. And in terms of what you need for an 84 rated team with 2 informs, that's actually okay. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like blinding value, but that's okay. And what you get for this, in my opinion, is an icon tier centre-back. I think Koulibaly, depending on exactly how much he costs, if he costs less than 150,000 coins, I think this is absolutely worth it. 75 pace, 87 defending, 88 physical. When you put a shadow on this guy, he goes to 88 sprint speed and 85 acceleration, and then 99s across the board defensively with exception of heading. He's got great reactions, he's got okay passing and insane physicals. That is, for a 6'5" centre-back, that's a really good card. That is a very, very strong contender for being value for money. We obviously would have to go and see exactly how much he costs. Is a bit different for me. And then we have Berardi, guys. And for Berardi, we're looking at 83 rated, 6 leagues, 4 nations, 80 chemistry. What? 4 nations minimum, 6 leagues minimum. Why have they made this incredibly difficult? 6 leagues minimum. And for, well, you could just do 1 league down the back, I suppose. What have we got for... Now, this has to be 83 rated. It's a lot better as an 83 rated. So let's see what we've got for Premier League players. Obviously, I'm not going to use Antonio Valencia, nor Kyle Walker. I'll use a Seamus Coleman. 81's not going to be ideal. I'll happily put in actually a Koscielny as well. Let's have a look at what other centre-backs. I know Koscielny's not, again, not value for money. But in terms of trying to do this for a reasonable overall price, it's not the worst. So that's a decent start for chemistry. And for rating, with a big 84. Well, actually, it's terrible for rating. I got Have I got any better right backs? We could go back to Calcio A, I suppose. Lichtsteiner there. I think we still had a big 83 for Howardez. That's decent. In fact, I could probably just keep that link there. Ooh, Quadrado as well as an 82. Let's throw Quadrado in there too. I'll keep these guys because it's an 83 and two 82s. Now we only need. We need more leagues is what we need. I don't know how this is tough. This is very tough. Let's go and get like that. Not Jonas, Aduriz for striker. Aduriz and Murata we can pop up next to each other. 284s, which is massive for the rating. And then at left mid, Gaetan. Maybe that takes us up to an 80. And again, I don't have any informs. And how many leagues do I have? I only have 3 leagues. I can't even use this. That's crazy. Let me have a look at what other goalkeepers I've got. Let's try and maybe we'll go to the Bundesliga for goalkeepers, or the French league. French league would be quite good as well. Do we have any French league centre backs? Thiago Silva. Durr. We don't have like a Glick or anything, do we? Or Marquinhos? Do we have Marquinhos? No, we used that Marquinhos, didn't we? Let's go for a CDM, not from the French league. Let's just go for any CDM and have a look at centre mids as well, because we can put Carvalho and Pereira in, and I can just convert Pereira. And then if I go for 2 random, yo, this one is a lot more difficult than it should be. Really? We've got alright chemistry there, and there. Now I can get some chemistry points out of converting Pereira to a cam. Again, I don't have special cards. I just don't have informs in this club. So I could use Mustafi as an inform. Mustafi and Schmeichel. Yeah, and then that's 5 leagues, isn't it? Is that 5? No, it's not. We could still just use Mustafi and Schmeichel. That's alright for ratings. Again, I don't have the chemistry. I don't know what to do with this. This is probably like ridiculously easy and I'm just missing it. Let me go here for Isco. Or Asensio, actually. Let's go and get Asensio. For that cam spot. He's Spanish, so we'll get good links all round. Now we're too short, so we'll take him out, and I want to take him out, and I want to take him out, because for the left mid, no, what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of him, and we're going to get rid of him, and then we're going to get Pedro here, and Pedro's going to be amazing for everybody. Pedro, concepts, bomb, because he gets that perfect link. So for chemistry, everyone here is golden with exception of Asensio. That's fine. And we've already got 4 leagues after picking these 2 up. Now what we'll do for the special cards is we'll do a goalkeeper and a centre-back. So, and we can do them from 2 random leagues as long as we get the right positions. So we don't need him there either. If we could do a German CDM from the Bundesliga, Bender is perfect. And then a Bundesliga left mid. Not necessarily German, just a Bundesliga left mid. Now, I know Ribéry is relatively cheap. I have Coman for special card. Obviously not going to use him. Way too expensive. We could use... Wait, Brandt... Oh, Brandt... Isn't Brandt an inform? That's going to be the red version. Let's swap out... Yeah, Brandt is an inform. Let's swap out this Brandt for this Brandt and have a look at how much he's going for. Because he could be... He's 30k or less. See what I mean with like using that other inform? Like Brandt is like 25k for an 83. And Insigne was like 40k for an 86. That's crazy. I will use Brandt though as one of my informs. He's as a left forward as well. That's frustrating. So we now need 2 different leagues. Let me get him down to a left mid. This is definitely taking a little bit. This is tricky. I'll say it. This is tricky. This, like, they've made this difficult to complete because it's a bit cheaper to complete, I guess. For an 85 rated card, you're looking at you know, you're looking at a little bit less in terms of expense for this one. So there's Brandt down to a left mid. I should have like focused on that beforehand. Let's go and get Asensio. 8.2k. I'll just oops. I'll just take that one. I'm actually content with that as a value. 8k or so for an 84 rated, and Pedro somewhere around the same. 6.8, no bin there. Let's have a look. Anything? Yeah, 6.2. That's perfect. And we can obviously convert him down to a right mid as well, should we need to. So we've got 3 nations and 6 leagues. So I now need to go and get another inform, and we've got 484s here as well. So we can actually get away with a relatively cheap inform. Let's go and have a look at goalkeepers that we've got. So we can use Casillas. We already have the Spanish league. That's a 5th league. So let's go to the Liga NOS to get our next centre back, and we'll see if there's any we'll see first of all if I've got one. So I've got Felipe there. That's the nations done and the chemistry done. And I actually think that silver inform that I have might work here. Yes, he does. How about that? That's not bad. That is not bad. 484s, 283s, 383s with the inform as well. Couple of 82s, and then that 70. I think this guy's untradeable. Oh no, he is tradeable. Damn. I bought him for 8.6k. What did I buy him for? Damn, he's gone up in price. Imagine if I actually bought like 100 of him. I'd make all the money, all the coins. That's that one done. That was tricky. I'm not going to lie. That was tricky. I thought that was going to be a little bit easier. Now, this card actually looks quite okay, depending on his composure. 3-star, 3-star only, but 6 foot tall. High medium is pretty decent. 77 composure sucks. His stamina and aggression is good. His ball control and dribbling and agility is exceptional. His passing is generally okay, as is his shooting, just not his finishing, and his pace is very good. Again, as a super sub, he'll be alright. I don't... In my honest opinion, Koulibaly is the only one of these that is remotely worth it. The other 2 players, there are just better players out there already that you can purchase and then sell when you're done with them. Right, here we need players from the same nation, max 3, players from the same league, max 4, and it only has to be a 77 rated team. So let's go and get ourselves a Premier League trio here. 77 rated is all we need, so we'll go for some Englishmen here, and we'll get rid of some of these. Ooh, let's actually go for a couple of Frenchies. Let's do that. So that's those done. Now we need 100 chemistry here, so actually if we have a French Premier League goalkeeper, do we? We don't. I'm going to go back to, yeah, I'm going to go back to English centre backs here. It's just a lot better to use the Englishman. So that's massive in rating and massive in chemistry, obviously. I don't want to use him because he's not French. We've got an Italian left back. Yes, so we'll use Antonelli here, and then an Italian CDM. No, so let's go and have a look at an Italian centre mid. Surely I've got to have a centre mid that's Italian from Calcio A. Yes, we can use Parolo. Bit too much for rating, but doesn't really matter to me all that much. We're going to get a mega pack out of this anyway, just using the items that I've got in the club. And we'll pop El Shaarawy in there. So that's same nation again, 3, same nation 3. Rare players is already covered with 5. And for the rating, we only need it to be 77. So what we'll do for right back is we'll go to La Liga. Oh, let's go to Bundesliga. We do a bit of Bundesliga. Let's see if we've got any. So we can use this guy in at right back, a nice silver option. Hey, let's even use this guy at right centre mid because we've already got the rating absolutely covered. And we'll pop this guy in there. And then for striker, we'll go to the Spanish league. And we'll take ourselves... is that going to be enough for chemistry? I think everyone's already got perfect chemistry, so just a link here should be enough. Yeah, it is. There we go. Just a soft link is enough there. So we actually got away with using 4 silvers in this team, guys. There's a 177 for the daily FUTMAS SBC. We're going to open this mega pack, and I will be back with another video later on tonight with the new daily FUTMAS SBC. And whatever promo packs are in store right now. So what did EA release? Unless they run out at a weird, obscure hour. Yeah, so they run out at 10. Alright, so the video later on tonight will be these promo packs all together at the start, and then it will be the next set of promo packs and the daily FUTMAS SBC all at once at around midnight. But to end off today's video, guys, we've got a mega pack from FUTMAS SBC Day 1. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We didn't even get a shine. Not even a board. Not even a board. That's a terrible pack, that is. Fair play, EA. That is a terrible pack. What do we actually get in it? Hernani and damn. And nothing. Just nothing worth anything. We'll send these bad boys up to the trade pile. We'll discard the rest. This is going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.